चलो वेलकम बैक टू द स्ट्रीम। यार स्पेक्स खराब हो, स्ट्रीम भी हो गई। आ गया आ गया दिल चुराने आ गया। ज्यादा नहीं हो रहा, ठीक है। मैं डार्क दिख रहा हूँ क्या रे? कॉन्ट्रास्ट ज्यादा लग रहा है क्या कैमरा में? कम करूँ क्या? क्योंकि यहाँ पे मुझे बता रहा है ढंग से बता रहा है। सैचुरेशन थोड़ा ज्यादा हो रहा है ना। क्या कम करे? सैचुरेशन 12 है। लाल ही हो गया मैं। अरे नहीं नहीं, मेरा माउस स्टक हो गया, सॉरी। लाल भड़क हो गया हूँ मैं। माउस को क्या हुआ भाई? चल जा यार। लाल है, लाल है। हाय भाई, ये माउस में गंदगी है या क्या है? भाई मेरा माउस स्टक हो गया है, आई डोंट नो व्हाई। क्या? रुको, मुझे इसको निकालने दो और वापस लगाने। भाई माउस सीधे नहीं था, क्या हुआ पता नहीं। ये साला स्ट्रीम चालू करने पर ही कांड होते हैं क्या सब? ठीक है रुको, मेरे रिस्टार्ट ही करना पड़ेगा। आई डोंट नो क्या हो रहा है। ठीक है क्या अभी? चलो स्टोरी कंटिन्यू करते हैं अपन.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core.
करप्शन, हाँ उसका ये सीन हुआ था.
All right, time for me to answer your questions.
What
What would you like to know?
Tell about Yashiro Commission. हाँ.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself.
दे.
I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time?
हाँ ना.
The Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan.
ये हुआ था.
My role is to take care of the
है
daughter
अपना.
of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
हाँ ना, उसके नाम से ही उनकी फट गई थी.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me... You're asking the right questions.
Okay.
And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumor, that is, that you have what it takes to change the tide.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage, it's, with your help, even the Vision Hunt decree. That's an unexpected development. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall...
Toma sure didn't put up much of...
Well, my work on retail... Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House. Good luck with everything.
Huh?
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh?
साफ
Where's
कर
it going? Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Wait, so... Did Toma forget that too?
हाँ. राहिली ती. तरी प्रश्न.
Darn it!
अंते ह्याला सांगितलेलं
Why
ते.
he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing? As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try.
चलो.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda...
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get.
Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commit? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if,
ऐसे
who
कर
knows?
सकते हैं.
Maybe he's our big...
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
अरे हाँ भाई.
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on.
साला सबके साथ ही ऐसे ये करते हैं क्या?
My sincere apologies.
हाँ, झुक के रहना पड़ेगा मेरे सामने. कमिश्नर है ये.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Okay, मेरा भी
Nice to
honor
meet
है.
you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me.
So what you're saying is we really are pretty famous.
Absolutely.
Paimon
How
बहुत
many other
खूबसूरत है.
people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terra's sails?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
बहुत
And
ये रे
I
पाइमन.
hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor.
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
As I thought.
Thought.
Something wrong?
No.
Simply-
I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people.
This makes me wonder whether
This
you might.
makes me wonder whether you might be
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
excellent. Well then, you must know the Qingxin. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So,
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxin, would you? Freshly
300.
did Paimon hear that wrong?
हाँ मुझे भी वही सर डाउट आ रहा है ना. 300 बोला क्या वो?
Too much trouble, is it? Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like...
709 letters to be precise.
भाई
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
भाई इसको
Terribly
3
sorry.
digits में
We're
ये
just a little
चाहिए.
short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep...
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
वो लड़की कौन थी रे? इशारे कर रही थी मुझे. हाँ?
Halt, you two!
अभी इसको क्या चाहिए?
What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let
Dear
Paimon
traveler, would that I could
So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night?
apologize for hasty
But
means
you
which
didn't
letters
seem
has
surprised
took
at all by this. What's going on?
feeling perplexed. This is my first time extending an invitation to unknown outlanders. I am pretty famous.
Huh? Have you...
चलो उसको रात को मिलने का है ना, तो रात कर देते हैं अपन. इवनिंग मतलब जो भी है, रात इवनिंग समझ लो तुम लोग. ये अपने सब्सक्राइबर्स बढ़े और मुझे नोटिफिकेशन नहीं आया. जिसने भी सब्सक्राइब किया है, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. यहीं पे मिलना है ना उसे.
You finally arrived. Allow
हिरागी
me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato.
किसाटो.
This is technically the second time we have met.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
क्या
Guess what?
क्या डिस्कस करना है आपको?
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
भाई ये सबको लेटर ही पहुंचाना है क्या? मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। इसका बाप या जो भी है वो बोल रहा है 700 या 600 लेटर्स दो।
Like father, like daughter.
हाँ, इसका बाप ही।
Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outland.
Oh,
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave.
yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the shogun.
भाई ये अलग ही सीन चल रहा है ना इधर।
We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is...
हिरागी।
Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting...
चलो फिर अभी अपने को लेटर डिलीवर करना है उसके आशिक को, समझ रहे हो? कहाँ पे इधर बीच का कबूतर बन के बैठा हूँ मैंने?
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach what...
Is there something wrong, Lady here?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
As an escort
My
लेके जा
lady,
रही है।
you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
साले हल्के में ले रहा है क्या? इसको दिखाना पड़ेगा।
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this ship...
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
भाई वो
yes,
तीखी
my
है,
lady.
जुबान से
Very well
तीखी है
done.
वो।
It's an honor to have you accompanying...
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost...
Yes, but that's not the problem.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once.
Yes, my lady. You have...
चलो स्टार्ट एस्कॉर्ट ट्रांस। अच्छा मुझे लगता है इसमें फिर ये आएंगे ना।
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wind blade! Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack!
Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Yeah.
get frostbite.
Light of the blazing sun!
Dry. Dodge this! What? To the ferry. The hunter.
चलो भाई ये कितने हैं?
Disappear!
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiraki, stay close.
Try not to enjoy this too much. Burn it down! Oh!
अबे यार ये मर भी नहीं रही भाई साहब. मुझे लेवल अप करने पड़ेंगे कैरेक्टर्स. ऑप्शन नहीं है कुछ.
With the wind! Say no more! You're open.
क्या है? क्या था वो? मुझे समझा ही नहीं कुछ. जिनुमार.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. In my letter.
My lady?
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us.
I'm not afraid to say that...
The one...
Shinojo, did you honor...
What? No,
You two needn't worry. Please.
Yes, of course.
प्यार में तो साला गेम में भी
Don't
बगावत कर
fret.
रही
My
है.
father...
Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a...
I wish you a safe journey.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
भाई को रोना आ गया यार. प्यार, मुझे लगता है प्यार था उसको ना.
We're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
तो यहाँ पे टेलीपोर्टेशन पॉइंट है ना, वो पहले तो खोलते हैं. टेलीपोर्टेशन पॉइंट्स इंपॉर्टेंट है गाइस. कलेक्ट 8 इलेक्ट्रो. क्या है? टेलीपोर्टेशन पॉइंट नहीं है ये कुछ और ही है. गया मैं, साले बच गया। हे भगवान, यहाँ पे कैसे जाऊँ मैं? पैदल गाड़ी।
Wrath from the skies! Light it up!
दूसरा ऑप्शन ही नहीं है ना, टेलीपोर्टेशन पॉइंट मैंने खोली ही नहीं है। पोर्टल्स।
Rise with the sun!
यहाँ पे एक है सामने, उसको खोल दो। अगर ये पहले से पता खुला रहता मेरा तो फिर इजीली यहाँ पे पहुंच सकता था ना मैं। इतना पैदल आने की जरूरत नहीं होती मुझे फिर।
Light it up! Try and stop me!
गो टू द, अबे कहाँ, कैसे जाना? इधर से? गाइस जितने भी बंदे स्ट्रीम को देख रहे हैं यार लाइक कर दो। सब्सक्राइब में नहीं बोल रहा, अगर
we don't serve the general
Wait!
लाइक
well
कर दो
then,
बस, ठीक है?
you mu-
आई एम नॉट फोर्सिंग यू टू
Really
सब्सक्राइब।
so...
क्या हियर आर इन्वेस्टिगेशन
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from
फ्रॉम
Mr.
टोमा? इट सीम्स
It
देयर।
seems, in which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House.
Well, that sounds more like...
लेटर का इम्पोर्टेंस है उनमें, ठीक है? समझ रहे हो तुम लोग? यार तुम लोग
It's been
सब्सक्राइब कर
quite
रहे हो, मुझे
some time
नोटिफिकेशन
since
नहीं
I've
आ
seen it.
रहे गाइस, पता नहीं क्यों।
It's been quite some time since I've seen anyone show up with a new invitation letter. I
जलवे है
wish you
तुम्हारे भाई
two
के।
luck. It's been quite some time.
अंदर जाना है, सॉरी।
Well, now that we're here, where's...
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
भाई ये कौन है?
Is that dog talking to us?
हाँ ना, मैं भी वही सोच रहा हूँ।
Relax, no need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
ना
Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
ना भाई, मैं पहले ही देख रहा हूँ ये गेम में, फर्स्ट टाइम देख रहा
all right. I've had my fun.
हूँ। साला मुझे लगा वो कुत्ता है।
Getting an ugly nickname!
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so I came up with this little fun greeting for. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisa.
Don't think that Paimon's...
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies. Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very... Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck...
You mean the...
Ah, so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh?
कहाँ पे?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
चलो फिर एक और भगवान का स्टैचू देखने। कितना चलाते हैं ये लोग? मेरे घुटने दुखने लगे अभी, पता है। ओमनी प्रेजेंट गॉड का स्टैचू देखने के लिए अपने को ऊपर जाना है ना। भाई भाई बढ़िया है यार ये, और बहुत ही बड़ा है, बहुत ही बड़ा है, देखो ना। रुको, यहाँ पे टेलीपोर्टेशन पॉइंट है, खोलते पहले, वो इम्पोर्टेंट है भाई। बहुत बड़ा है ना ये, मैंने फर्स्ट टाइम देखा।
area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
कौन से
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into the statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree?
वो क्या है मुझे नहीं पता, I think, या पता है?
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity.
Okay.
The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma.
ठीक है.
As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other with...
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, oh, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was...
क्या था ये? कुछ तो हुआ ना?
Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, you touched the statue and then...
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm this. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. All right, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Finally!
चलो, Kamisato residence. अबे यार, मुझे पैदल जाना है वहाँ पे वापस। कसम से ब्रो, मुझे टेलीपोर्टेशन ऑन करना ही पड़ेगा किसी भी हालत में।
Rise with the sun. Light it up.
बढ़िया है ना ये पसंद है मुझे, ये गाड़ी का ना, ये उड़ भी सकती है करके। ये टेलीपोर्टेशन पॉइंट्स भी नहीं दिख रहे आसपास कहीं पे मुझे, नहीं तो वो फिर खोल लेता मैं।
Rise with the sun! Rev the engines!
रुको रुको। पूरा एकदम ना टेम्परेचर, बिजली भाई भाई, बिजली भी गरज रही है ना, गिर भी रही है, बरस भी रही है, गरज भी नहीं रही, बरस भी रही।
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored.
Is this the Shirasage Hime... Oh,
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, consider it a time-honored tradition within the...
Makes sense.
ये
She's
वही है
a
ना,
super important
skeleton.
person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled under. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties.
भाई कितना
A
सस्पेंस बना
commission's
के रख
power
रहे हैं ना इसके
rises
लिए।
and falls with the trust of their people. The traveler, lend us your power, and we can. Oh.
See, milady, it's just like I said.
No, please! Wait! Please. I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
भाई तीन, एक भी नहीं, तीन।
Wishes.
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
भाई इसने खुद तो चेहरा भी नहीं दिखाया ना।
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world.
Correct. Please do all you can to help. Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
नसीब यहाँ पे टेलीपोर्टेशन पॉइंट है।
Burn it down! Rev the engines!
चलो पहला इसका ये
Let's see, where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Ayaka, हाँ।
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play.
That must be the guy Ayaka told.
Ah, you must also be here to try and... Teijima has protected this, keeping out the treasure hoarders. But now, all of a sudden, we will gladly apologize.
दादाजी,
If you
क्या
want my
हुआ
opinion,
दादाजी?
something to do with the Vision Hunt. It's clear that Teijima had done nothing wrong, and still, I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very... Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him...
Seems like he's a well-respected...
दादाजी धन्यवाद। इसको ही पूछते हैं ना अभी क्या हुआ तुझे?
Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of us?
Me? It's not a question of why I want true, but and what made me want to come here 30 years ago?
And why?
And why have I never wanted to leave? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since in the past, I knew I wanted to stay here.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason... But if you can't remember... Oh! Maybe if you just try...
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima...
I keep a diary? If you say so.
Oh, yes! Yes, you do!
अच्छा तो ये भूलने की आदत है।
I remember...
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find...
If you don't mind, we will leave you...
चलो मिल गई आई
This looks like Tejima's diary. Let's see what we... Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. Today, I helped rest... I went kite flying today. This... Seems like your average... Huh? I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for.
Time to visit shrine.
I wish it could be like this all the time.
So this is the omamori Tejima wrote. Interesting. Looking at the... But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elements...
क्या ढूंढना है अपने को? यूज एलिमेंट साइट टू फाइंड अ क्लू।
As great as Ryuji.
यही पे कुछ तो।
Here we are. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Must be something pretty amazing if it made...
खोद के निकाला तो लेटर।
A letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been...
क्या if we become separate during war, go wait from in the Konda village, there will be अच्छा तो मुझे लगता है ये वॉर में सेपरेट हो गया है और इसको यहाँ पे रुकने के लिए बोला है ना कुछ।
So the reason, but he's been here for... Well, let's go get...
उसको बताना पड़ेगा.
I'll be. But still, over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Love? Regret? No. After all, it's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. I think... Although, what if she were to turn up eventually? When I think about it like that,
I do feel
a slight tinge of sadness and how curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? I shall remain here and
Tejima seems to be dealing... Seems it's just like Ayaka and Tomo were saying. If that certainly explains... At least we were able to help.
चलो इसका तो हो गया. रुकने के लिए कन्विंस कर दिया हम लोगों ने.
According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
और वो हसीना जुल्फों वाली. चलो मैं आ गई सेकंड समुराई के पास. मैंने अभी एक शॉट डाला था 20 मिनट में 400 फेमस हो गए थे.
Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
कुछ तो लपड़ा किया इसने.
And who are you?
What? We just happened to we heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses. He's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know.
No one seems to care about us. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Ryzen Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like... Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa.
कौन है?
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. My own family can barely get by as it is. And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree.
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I will perform certain things every month. And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any.
Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, to top it all off, my house was just raided by If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself.
But we better confirm. We should be able to follow their track.
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage.
You demand, boss!
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after.
Disappear!
Another test subject.
Oh, so sorry.
खत्म, एक ही शॉट में खत्म कर दिया रे।
Oh, there goes all the mora. Come on, boss. Think of... Not bad, kid. Kurosawa. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh?
So what did you see inside?
Food supplies. You kidding? That place was a complete mess. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it, but now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal?
You've got a deal. Now...
Huh? What the?
There's nothing in here.
Yeah. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general... We better talk to this missile. As for you guys, you're free to go.
Yes. So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs.
Shut it. Let's just...
गरीबों में गरीब.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Gross, or perhaps there's something you want to... Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it. Perhaps you're here to pay off his debt.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of our... How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer...
So that's how he was getting those But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let...
Wow. Kurosawa was and no one ever appreciated what he did.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. And, if you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such... Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, if you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself? I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear.
Sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that in hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's...
But we did...
Information is also a... Don't worry. I won't charge much for information.
At least we now know where the emergency... Let's go talk to Kurosawa.
एक सेकंड रुको, ये क्या है? भाई बहुत से कैरेक्टर्स। मुझे ये खत्म करने दो फिर अपन लोग चलो मिल गया अपने को कुरोसावा।
What are you doing?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. It turned out to be a real time saver action. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoard?
You recount your encounter.
That just about sums it up.
Strange. I don't really have any. Why was I purchasing emergency? But I cannot deny that when I brand this sword was. I remember once when I was young. What did he say? It would seem that I forgot many important things. All I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed this and said to me.
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on. Can you recognize the words?
The sword is virtue.
Virtue
and justice.
Justice? Somehow those two words seem to taking on seemingly endless debts to make other. But what use are virtue and justice? The Tenryo Commission sees my vision. And the irony of all of it, I'm incapable of being a.
Yet another. When we get the chance, in any case, we must never let him sell off that sword. Yeah. Seems like losing all ambition is a. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision. Let's go find the next poor soul.
Don't worry. Hachiko will be.
अरे गीला हो गया मैं।
The third person? Paimon heard that this is his dojo.
Nanako, don't worry. Since those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end.
Maybe, but things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him.
It's just because he's been possessed. That's all.
Hey there! Did some.
Who are you? I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while. Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret.
No! You got it so wrong! We just came here to.
Disciples?
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty mass, but then we got here and overheard you talking about how
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around. Please, accept my apologies. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? Sensei's name is Domon.
My name.
A name I'm sure you've already heard.
ठीक है, आगे बताओ.
Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world.
Okay.
And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him.
Achha.
But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since. He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's being possessed by an evil spirit. So we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism. But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
Bye, दाढ़ी कर ले थोड़ी. नहीं रे.
What's that?
You haven't heard of it?
दाढ़ी अच्छी
It's the
नहीं लग रही
largest
क्या
shrine on
भाई?
Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty shogun. Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if...
So, losing your vision can cause possession?
I guess we should come. हाँ तो वो दोनों के साथ भी यही हुआ था ना सीन. चलो टाइम को ढकेलते हैं आगे.
Shh. So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei one of his fits of madness. Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, when she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes. All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the... One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago. And he has been a wanderer ever since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens managed to subdue him. So the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water.
यही है क्या वो सेंसे? अरे यार किधर भाग रहा है वो बुड्ढा? मुझे लगता है उसका पीछा करना पड़ेगा.
We won't let them get away with it. Come. Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.